Hello, welcome back to Bedrockin Minecraft, Prowl's Patreon realm. And today, I am in here buying myself a whole bunch of sand. This is for the map project. And so, me and EbonyWarrior, which he's getting on now looks like, are going to be working hard on that and going to try to get that map, that custom map, done in this episode. So, I'm gonna finish getting all the sand, and hopefully it'll be enough. So I'm gonna get on with it, and I'll see you over at the map. And of course, as usual, I'm gonna pay for this stuff on camera so that I have witnesses. So I have 2 shulker boxes of sand. That's 54 items, 54 stacks. So I have at 1 diamond per 3 stacks. That is 18 diamonds in the chest. I have witnesses. So I'm going to go back over to the custom map and I will meet you there. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are busy building this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are busy building this map up. You can see the map in my hand. So hopefully, progress is being made. We're working over here right now. So me and Ebony, which Ebony is over... There's a ton of lag right now. He's right over here. I think he's playing with a crossbow. Yep. Would you look at that? Oh wow, how does that go? How high is that gonna go? I want to fly for it, but I can't. Ebony? Get to work. Ow. Oh, those are tipped errors, not explosive errors. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to work. Hopefully he is too. He might just stay down and play, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna get back to work and I'll catch y'all in the next clip. And I gotta get rid of a slowness. See, this is gonna be super annoying now. Alright, so we are here at EbonyWarrior's cocoa bean farm. And we get to see this thing work in slow motion because there's so much lag. So he just places the cocoa beans down. We have zeros detecting a button. Of course, the button activates twice. It gets destroyed. And they all flow down into that hopper in the middle. And he has some pretty interesting redstone back here. I'm not going to try to explain it all. So it's a nice little circuit here, and lets him sit there, and all he has to do is run down and place the cocoa beans manually. There is no automated way to do that I know of, and I consider myself relatively acquainted with redstone. So anyways, that's this system, and hopefully we'll get plenty more brown dye from this. How much more have we gotten? Where's the brown dye chest? Over here? Yes. Okay, so I don't know how much was in here to begin with, but that'll help us a lot, keep us from having to go buy more brown dye. So we're gonna keep working on this. I'm gonna go place more blocks down on that map, and I'll catch y'all when we've made more progress. Alright, so me and Ebony have been hard at work. You might even be able to recognize Prowl's face now in the map I'm holding. So we are over here working on the bottom half of his face. And I'm about to run out of sand. We're going to need a bit more sand for this, I believe. And also, all we have left to do really is fill this in and work out the sunglasses. So this is speeding along real nice. So we're going to keep placing blocks down, and I'll bring you back once I have something more to tell you. Alright, so we've been over here busy. Ebony's been creating the brown wool for us, but I've been placing it down faster than we can make it. We are still short probably 15 or so stacks. So I'm going to run down to the shopping district. Instead of waiting around, and making ourselves. I'm gonna go buy some. So I'm gonna pull me out my 15 diamonds. I'm gonna go pay, and I'm gonna pay for this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Simba. This is Simba's shop, so I know she's gonna be very happy. Brown wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not 16, on 15. And I'll tell her might wanna check your sand shop too. Alright, so I'm going to get back and place this down and finish this up, and I'll bring you right back once I finish it. Alright, so 10 stack or 15 stacks did not cut it, as you can see on the map. So I'm gonna go buy 10 more stacks, methinks. And hopefully that'll cut it. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna buy 10 more, which actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the other 2 stacks. 1, 2. So everyone's gonna be happy here. And I got that. So I'm gonna go finish up. Hopefully this time it'll be finished up. If not, I'm gonna wonder where my wool's going. I'm gonna blame Ebony for that. So I'm gonna go finish that up and be right back. Alright, so we have just completed the map, as you can see here. And it looks beautiful. I am happy with it. So I'm gonna go... I'm not gonna spam it everywhere for lag reasons. I'm gonna go find me some choice spaces to put this. And I'm gonna start putting it all over the place. So, within reason, of course. So I'm gonna go do that. And I'm happy with this map project. It is now done. So I'll catch you all in the next clip. Alright guys, so I have put Prowl's face up on the wall, the logo for Bedrockin Minecraft. So I am happy with it. It is wonderful. So now, with that project done, I still have some time in this episode, so I'm going to run over to the Big Dig. And I think I hear a phantom up there. Yes, I did. So I'm going to run over to the Big Dig because in the last episode, of course, we had a big boom and die creeper. Last episode we had a big boom. So, but I never did explain exactly why we're having such a big hole over there. So I'm going to go do that now, and I'll catch y'all over at the Big Dig. Alright, so I am here at the Big Dig, practicing my flying skills. I've got to come in here and clean up a lot of these floating blocks. But you may be wondering just why we need such a big hole in the ground. And the reason is, this was Prowl's idea, is we're going to make sort of a prehistoric sinkhole down here. So we're going to have lush vegetation. We're going to use lots of jungle trees and stuff. Hopefully, if I have it my way, all the trees will be custom made. We're gonna redo all the cliffs, make them look pretty. We're gonna have vines everywhere. If we're feeling extra froggy, we might even try to build some dinosaurs down here. So it's gonna be very lush. Hopefully, it's all gonna turn out absolutely wonderful. So that is the big realm project the community has right now. So we've already put, I don't know how many shulkers of TNT into this. So hopefully it'll all be worth it. Even if it doesn't turn out, I know I've still already had a blast over here. Get it? We just had a big boom, and it was a big blast, yes. So that's the plan for this area. And now I'm gonna head over to one of these corners. It is over on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up a jungle tree farm. It'll be a little manual farm. Someone's been over here already. It'll be just a little manual farm. Someone's been down here caving. What do you know? Just for getting all the jungle saplings, for getting the jungle wood, getting the jungle leaves. So I'm going to set that up now, and I'll bring you all back once I have some progress on it. Alright, so I've been over there. I just started on flattening out the area, and I walk over here. And lo and behold, there's a structure over here. I have no idea what this is. There's a beacon of regen and resistance. So that makes me want to think. I'm not quite sure what I think about this. I don't know whose this is. Oh, that's a. Alright, so I was hoping that was a block swapper. What is this? Okay, here's a trapdoor. Cobblestone, gravel. This is a person's space over here. Got a brewing system all set up. Automatic push and brewer. Got a place to get all of our bottles. Then over here, that's the way down. That's up. This might be. I don't think this is top dogs. There should be maybe if there's a portal, there should be a portal somewhere, I would think. Well, I'm gonna see if I can't find a portal. I've got a shulker box full of redstone. Sticky pistons. I'm gonna look around a little bit more, hopefully, and maybe even try to find a portal. But this has me very intrigued. Should be a portal up inside since there's no obvious way to get up that I see. Of course, I do have a knack for missing the obvious. Hop up here. Yeah, I don't see any portals. I'll be right back with you once I figure out whose this is, if I can figure it out. Alright, so I found a portal. It was down here in this cave. So I'm gonna go through it now and see whose portal this is and whose space this is. Because my curiosity is gonna get me killed one day. I have the curiosity of a cat. Yep, this is Top Dogs. Top Dog 719 space. He's not on here too awful much. I think he's a patron for quite a few of the TB members. He's probably active on another realm much more, which is perfectly fine by me. I don't mind other people not being on too much. We already have a full list about as it is. Yeah, this is his base, and he is, I mean, literally right next to the big dig. I mean, we come up over this mountain, and it's not there. Yep, I appear to have gotten myself lost. This direction. This side of the field, come this way, yes. Here it is. So yeah, he's just on the other side of a mountain. I can see both. So that's interesting. So I'm not going to put a tree farm over here next to his base. I'm going to put it over on the other far side, in case he wants to do anything with that field over there. So I'm going to put it over here, looks like. And I'm going to start building on it. This area is already nice and flat. I'm going to start working on the tree farm, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've made just a little bit of progress. This farm art here is inspired by Prowl8413's simple large tree farm. It just some dispensers with bone meal. Click into one of these buttons, and all four will get have a redstone clock set to them. I could come back with a ton more, but you know what? I don't feel like it. So I'm going to go ahead and cover all this in, and I will work on this a little bit more, and I'll catch y'all then. Alright, so I'm about to put up a beacon, and other than that, the farm is actually done. Well, I need to put a bone meal in the rest of those, but as you can see, if I place down myself some jungle trees over here and push the button, when jungle tree grows up, that was a mighty short one. Just about don't even need the elevator for it, but that's what this is. Simple elevator, take you up to the top, and then you drop down and chop the trees down. So there's that, and I'm going to get this beacon built so that we give ourselves some haste too, and I'll catch y'all right after that. Alright, so I'm back. I've got a beacon up, I've got haste too, and I'm about to do a full test of this. I've already done, of course, the one little bitty tree you just saw. Went ahead and chopped it down. But I'm going to press this button, and 2 grew. That was a real short one again. And this one had, oh, you make sure I put it in all 4. Chop down this real quick, and why haven't you gone yet? Will you grow? It appears these will not for some reason. Will we grow over here this side? No. Alright, well, I have a situation over here. I need to work that out. But other than that, looks like those other 3 are good. So I'm gonna keep working on this. Hopefully get us over here working. And I'll catch you all then. Alright, I found the issue. I had forgotten that trees are directional in their growth, so you need to have I forgot you need to have the dispensers facing either in the, what is that? Negative Z or in the negative Y, negative X positions. Otherwise, they won't grow. I mean, I was sitting here scratching my head because I kept pushing the dispensers further out. I moved them to the side, wasn't anything around. And then I remember that so many things like this in Minecraft are directional, so I simply just turn the dispenser to the side, so it's now looking this direction to the negative, best of the negative Z. And that fixed it, so I'm going to do the same over here. In fact, I'm going to run this again and again. But now, if I simply move this over to this other side, to the negative, over and over here. So I'm gonna do this on camera just so I can show y'all. Put you right here, and I have way too many items in my inventory. Fill this back up. Throw it in here, give it a torch. Put you down. Put you over here. Run back over here. Now it should be running straight into it, yes. Which is wonderful. Cover it all back up. Put it back down. And now if I fire it with items, actually, bone meal actually in it, now it turns into a tree. So that is a fix. So once again, trees are directional with a bone meal, so it's one of those little annoying Minecraft things, but hey, we live with it, we learn how to fix it, so everything is good. And I'm going to go up, I'm going to chop these trees down, which of course is no problem. I said this was Prowl's idea. He even has I believe he has a tutorial on it. So I didn't follow the tutorial, I just know the idea, but I'm going to put a tutorial in the description below. He probably has a way better than I have it. The way I do redstone and stuff is I do it until it works. It can be messy. It's not necessarily the most efficient. In fact, I can just about get into use, not the most efficient. But my goal is to have fun, and that is what I have done today. So I had fun on that, and I'm gonna call that an episode. Like I said, this will let us get all the jungle logs. We might all the leaves and stuff. These are gonna, as I said earlier, I've got 2 rockets left. I'll survive, hopefully. Like I said, we're gonna fill this in with just a ton of leaves. Once we get it dressed up, cover it in some dirt, do a bunch of terraforming, cover it in a bunch of custom trees, cover it in leaves, put some vines all over the place. We'll put leaves to make it look like vines climbing up the walls. So, I mean, I am really looking forward to this project being done, and looking forward to the journey as well, because I enjoy myself a good terraforming project. I haven't done one in a while. In fact, I haven't done any on this season of Bedrockin Minecraft, because this here is the third world we've done. We had what we called Season 0. It wasn't very long at all. It was more like just to get the hang of realms and stuff, get a few people to know each other. I think that realm only lasted a couple months. That was right before the Village and Pillage update. With the Village and Pillage update, we moved on to Season 1, which lasted 6 months? I have no idea how long it lasted. But we had that. We used the Bedrock, or the Truly Bedrock Season 0 seed as ever on all the islands. So that one was a fun. But this is Season 2. This is the third world Prowl has put up on the realm. So this is the third one, and it's been probably about 6 months since about the beginning of the first world, not Season 0, but Season 1, that I actually did a good terraforming project. So I'm honestly kind of itching to get started, but we got to clean up a little more down. But we probably had ought to clean up a little bit more, because this netherrack here is the border of where the hole is going to be. It's going to be basically just a drop off. So as you can see, we still got a ways to go. Yeah, I just fell. But we still have one more big boom we need to do. Hopefully just one more. So that is coming up in the future, probably a couple weeks from now, before we have enough TNT for that again. But I'm looking forward to that, as I said several times. And I'm going to call it an episode there, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.